review sample Z or review sample ZMB on YouTube, welcome back. Let's take a deep dive at this one. Okay, so here we have electronics repair management system. This one, this is the mobile UI version. There's a desktop UI version, and this is the mobile UI version. So let's take a deep dive into this one. So we have the customer registry section. So this is divided into two sections. There's the registry, there where the names appear. Then there's a form for adding data to the registry. So here we can add data, edit data, delete data. We can search for data and things like that. For example, let's do this. Let's search for one customer. So somebody was trying this out yesterday. Yeah, so that's the recent data they put. So let's search for that customer. We're taking a deep dive here. Okay, so let's search. So the register has returned back one account. So that's the customer's account there. So let's go to the service section. Okay, so the service section. So this is where we on the customer section, we'll add customer details. On the service section, we'll add customer details plus device details plus price and repair details and stuff like that. Then date when it was brought in, then date when it was repaired. So we can start by searching for, let's search for a customer. Okay, so this is the data which was added yesterday. Okay, so there the customers appeared. So that's one account there. So what we can do is if we select the customer, let's see if we can make some edits to the account details. So let's say repair cost 150. So we can change that and say 250 repair cost, then edit that data, service info, service registry. Okay, so that's been added, that's been changed. So there repair cost is 250, spare part cost 250, sorry, repair cost 250, total cost has now become 500 on that account. So let's search for it again. Okay, so there we are. So once repair is done, you can get these details and send to the customer. You can have it put in an Excel sheet. Then the Excel sheet, you have it designed into an invoice and send that to the customer. Those features can also be added to this app, but that would probably be reserved for a later version of the app, where we'll put a button where it will set up this data in an invoice form. Then what we'll simply do is just come here to shortcuts. Then where is that? We'll screenshot the data. So we can screenshot the data, then you can edit. Okay, so we'll edit, we'll remove the unnecessary stuff that we don't want. Okay, so and then you can crop the image. Okay, so I'm supposed to press the save button. So that image screenshot captured. So no, not this one. Yeah, so this can be sent to the customer in the form of an invoice, and thing can invoice the customer to let them know that we finished working on the phone, and can get back to the system. So we can exit that there. So that will propagate and thing like that. Then so this is a service layer. So service layer, we can add new, that was editing and deleting service layer data. So we can add new service layer information here. So we can come here and select customer here, then we can cancel, then we can go back there, then parts registry. You can go into the parts registry. So the parts registry, we can add new data there and thing like that. So let's say, okay, let's add this, let's save this, the sample information there. So that has been saved there. So we can come in there, we press that one, then we can edit. We can say some cell phone STUFF, so some cell phone stuff. Then we can edit that. So when we edit that, so that has been edited there, then we can select it again, then we can have it deleted. So that has been deleted from the parts registry. Then we can add some serious sales, some real spare parts there. So then let's come here to customer again. So customer, so let's add some customer data. Okay, so let's add some customer data. So let's see which customers would put. Okay, let's just try to put 3 for now. So adding a new customer now. So let's add the customer. Okay, so customer name. So okay, so we'll use the same sample data from the desktop application. The presentation is also on the desktop. Let's add the fictional phone number. So fictional phone number, so 097 ABCD. Okay, so there we are. Gotham City sample. Okay, sample data. Okay, so he lives in. S-A-K-A. Okay, he lives in Lusaka City. So let's save that. So let's save that data. Okay, so let's go to parts registry for now. So parts registry, we'll say let's add this information for now. Part in part not found in registry. So there, then we just add 100 for now. 1,000. Okay, so let's save that. Okay, so let's go back to service layer. So we have a new customer there, fictional customer. So that should load the number, service ID number 10. I'm waiting for it to propagate. Oh, sorry, no. Okay, let's go and add service ID number 10. Okay, so customer name. So there we are. We'll select him. That's the number it has loaded. So device name will be, okay, so IP, okay, iPhone. So iPhone 13. So problem 40. Display. Okay, so let's load parts from registry. Don't have anything for iPhone 13 here. No, we don't. Do we? Let's go through. No. Okay, iPhone 6 camera engine. Okay, so we don't have, so we'll just do this. Part not found in registry for now. So repair cost that to just be like a labor for fixing the phone. So we can just add 250 for now. And save. Then okay. Alright, so we've ordered some parts. We'll simulate like we've ordered some parts. So let's add those parts that we've ordered into the registry. So that would be iPhone 13. Okay, so iPhone 13. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Let's delete that. So iPhone 13 screen. So let's add the iPhone 13 screen. So we'll just add the simulated price. So let's save that. Okay, so then we have that as part ID number 46. So we can come and reference that one. Let's make some edits. Okay, so there, add capital letter to that one, make it look a bit more thing. Then we can edit that data. Okay, then do you have any spare parts for iPhone 13? We can come and search. Okay, iPhone 13. So let's search for iPhone 13. Okay, there we do. We have iPhone 13 screen. Okay, so okay, that's okay. So we can come to service here. So service ID number 10. So 40 display. Okay, so 40 display. So that's an iPhone 13. So let's dive into that one. Okay, so iPhone 13 40 display, but not found in registry. Let's check if we have it now. We did check, we do have that one, so that one should be okay there. So I have that one there. So that would cost that much, but I don't know how much a labor would cost. Somebody who will be using this app would know better. So let's just add maybe labor, depending on how intensive it is when extracting the old screen and putting the new one. So okay, let's just say 300. They know how they're going to charge. So let's edit that service details. So we edit. Okay, so there, spare part cost 400, repair cost 300, total cost 700. So spare part is iPhone 13 screen, problem was 40 display, device model iPhone 13, device name iPhone, service ID 10, brought in date was 6th, the name of the customer and the number of the customer. So let's say there's a long queue of devices being repaired today, so today's date would be 6th, so can't repair the phone today, so let's put it on the queue for maybe tomorrow, for repair tomorrow. So we come here. Okay, so we come there. So there, let's put it for tomorrow. We'll put it on the queue of tomorrow. So these will be devices that will be repaired on the 7th, which is tomorrow. Then we'll say okay. Then we can edit that. Then okay there, and thing like that. Then we can come to parts here. Let's say maybe we can add some more. Supposed to propagate. Okay, that has propagated. Some more spare parts. So let's say iPhone 13. What other spare parts do you have? For iPhone 13. iPhone 13 battery. iPhone 13 battery. Okay, so I have a battery. So 570. I don't know how much that would cost, to be honest. So let me just do this. Okay, we'll add that there. So you running this application in your place of business would know how much the spare parts like for a battery would cost. So let's save that data. Okay, so we've got screen and battery. Let's add this. I always hear of this other channel on YouTube. The guy is always fixing something to do with digitizers. I've forgotten the name of the channel on YouTube. Some Egyptian guy that lives in America, some Egyptian man that lives in America. He is always talking about fixing a digitizer for, I think, Apple devices like iPhone or iPad or something like that. Okay, so let's add the digitizer. Okay, so you just assume, okay, PHO. So my iPhone 13 has a digitizer, or maybe might not have, or it might have. So iPhone 13, so say digitizer, digitizer. Okay, so digitizer, spare part cost. How much would this cost? Okay, let's say 350. So let's save that data. Okay, so now let's load the roster of everything to do with iPhone 13. So iPhone, iPhone iPhone 13. So let's search for everything to do with iPhone 13. Okay, that should have propagated. So what? Oh, okay, screen, battery, and digitizer. So that's everything to do with iPhone 13. So I'm gonna exit that. See that feature. No, I don't think I did that one. Let me see. Okay, it was propagated on its own. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. So there, when there's the search field is empty, it propagates on its own. When you press the button, it refreshes everything. Then some cell phone thingy. Okay, so let's delete something from the parts registry. So we don't need this sample data, since we're running the application in an example given like a real place of business. So delete that data. Or if we're not offering services for repairing devices like maybe an iPhone or MiPhone or iPad or Android tablet or whatever it is, if we're not offering those services anymore, we can delete that spare parts registry data from the thing. We just go to the part and delete it and thing like that. Then for every other part that will need to be deleted, same procedure. So let's go back to customer section. Okay, so customer section, let's run through everything again. We have the customer registry. So customer registry, you can add a customer, edit a customer, delete a customer. You can search for a customer. Then you come to service layer registry. Service layer registry, you can add new service data for the customer. You add the customer name, phone number, the device for the customer, what the problem is. If you don't have the part in the registry there and then, you can simply just, was that a piece of info gone? There, somewhere. Is it here? Okay, parts not found in registry. So you can come and put parts not found in registry. Then you can add the date when you'll be fixing the phone. You put it on a service queue. It's like maybe you've got 10 phones you're working on the 7th. Then maybe you have like one phone you're working on the 7th. So you can put this on the registry queue and put it on the queue for the phones that will be repaired on 8th March. And things like that. Then you can look at that on 8th March. Then when you're done, you simply just invoice the customer. Like we said, you can get this data, screen capture it, edit it, then add it to an invoice for like an Excel document, then WhatsApp that data to the customer. But features like that can be added to the application and things like that. But we're considering cost. We didn't want it to go beyond 2,000 thing. 2,500 with that much features and lines of code there. So this was within acceptable price range for now. So this is the mobile version of the application. So we have the customer service layer. Like we said, you can add new service data. Let's just load that again. You can add new service data, then edit existing service data. Or if you don't want to edit existing service data, you can delete existing service data. Then you can go back there. Then okay, it's slow. Okay, just wait for. Oh, I hope it's not going to crash. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go to parts. To parts section. So parts section, same thing. You can add data. You can edit data, delete data, and search data. Then this has been an in-depth look into the application. So looking forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks for watching. And okay.